US and Japan sign agreement to develop Hypersonic Interceptor to address Chinese, Russian, and North Korean threats. Japan has finalized an agreement with the United States to develop a missile capable of intercepting hypersonic weapons that could be deployed by regional adversaries such as China, North Korea, and Russia. According to statements from the Japanese Ministry of Defense, MOD, and the U.S. Missile Defense Agency, MDA, on May 15th, the agreement focuses on creating a hypersonic missile defense system designed to counter threats during the glide phase of a hypersonic missile's flight. The initiative, estimated to cost over $3 billion, was unveiled in August during a meeting between the leaders of the two nations at Camp David, near Washington. The Japanese government has already allocated 75 billion yen, or $480 million, in its 2024 budget for the development of the interceptors. The agreement was signed over a year after the two allies initiated discussions on co-developing a hypersonic interceptor. During their summit meeting in August 2023, the governments of Japan and the United States announced they had begun drafting a cooperative development pact for a glide phase interceptor, GPI. In the U.S., the GPI project is still in its early development stages, with the MDA estimating a fielding date of 2030. Currently, Raytheon Technologies and Northrop Grumman are competing to design the GPI, but only one will ultimately be selected. Japan's participation in the project will give new momentum to the Glide Phase Interceptor initiative. In recent years, missile-related technologies, such as hypersonic weapons, have dramatically improved around Japan, the Japanese Defense Ministry stated. Strengthening interception capabilities against them is an urgent issue. The Japanese Defense Ministry stated that the recently signed agreement established duty sharing and decision-making procedures, marking the project's first significant step. Japanese contractors will be selected, and the development process, currently led by two U.S. contractors, is set to begin by March 2025. The Japanese Defense Ministry has allocated 75.7 billion yen, or $490 million, for the development and testing of the interceptor, which includes producing components for Raytheon and Northrop Grumman. The MDA estimates that developing the hypersonic missile interceptor will cost over $3 billion, with Japan contributing $1 billion. This project marks a significant collaboration between Japan and the U.S. in response to the growing threat from hypersonic weapons in the arsenals of their common adversaries. Unlike typical ballistic missiles, hypersonic and glide vehicles travel at speeds 5 times faster than sound or more, following unpredictable trajectories. While advanced missile defense systems in the American arsenal can intercept ballistic missile attacks, hypersonic weapons pose a greater challenge due to their agility and ability to change direction mid-flight, making them harder to track and shoot down. Thus, developing interceptors for these weapons is both challenging and essential. Japan's defense ministry described it as a pressing issue, citing the expansion and advancement of hypersonic weapons in the region. Japan continues to face tensions with 3 states possessing hypersonic weapons: China, Russia, and possibly North Korea. This marks the second occasion that Japan and the U.S. have opted for collaboration in crafting an interceptor missile. Previously, the two allies successfully developed the Standard Missile 3 Block 2A, which has since served as a cornerstone of defense against contemporary aerial threats. The innovative concept of the GPI aims to intercept approaching hypersonic missiles during their vulnerable glide phase of flight, before they re-enter the atmosphere from space. This differs from standard defense systems, which are typically designed to intercept missiles just before they reach their targets. A boost glide weapon, reaching hypersonic speeds, is launched into the sky, gliding until it reaches its target. The prime window to intercept the missile, before it initiates its rapid descent, is during its glide trajectory phase. This is precisely the objective of the glide phase interceptor.